Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Okutonomaiwa, popularly known as Sameyo. If you are a fan of Game, a sport talk show with Sameyo, Lex, and YK, you will recognize this face. It's been a while you've seen me. It's been a while you've seen Lex. It's been a while you've seen YK. We are all fine. We are all fine. We are fine. And I'm sure you missed us, and especially we also miss you. We missed you so very much. But we'll be back better and stronger. But the Game crew came up with an idea which I'm starting the idea. I am starting it. Lex is also going to do his own. Likewise, YK, and the idea we came up is called Lost But Found. Lost But Found. I mean, the Game crew came up with such idea, and we will be sharing. We'll be doing this often. We'll be doing this often. We'll be doing it individually, and also we'll be doing it collectively every Friday on your favorite show, Game, a sport talk show with Sameyo, Lex, and YK. How are you doing? Let me introduce myself again. My name is Okutonomaiwa, popularly known as Sameyo. The segment is proudly brought to you by Jonops Concept and A3 Creative Studio. Jonops Concept and A3 Creative Studio. Now, I said earlier that Lost But Found is the segment under Game of Games. You understand? Lost But Found. Let me explain to you how it works. There are some players that are played for a big team, especially in England, in France, in La Liga, and the likes. You understand? But where are they? Well, it is our responsibility to tell you where those players are at the moment, whether they've retired, whether they are still playing for a football club. Once how am I going to put it? It is our responsibility to get those players for you and say, okay, this player once plays for Chelsea. He's a popular player while playing for Chelsea. But now, where is this kind of player? Where is this particular player at the moment? Well, it's our responsibility to give to you the current club that such player is playing for. We are not going to do players alone. We are also going to do managers. You understand? We are also going to do managers. Just stick around. Okay? Let's go on that short break. Like I said earlier, that the program, the segment, I beg your pardon, Lost But Found, is proudly brought to you by Jonops Concept and A3 Creative Studio. So let's go on that short break right about now. When we come back, we'll digest.
Jonops Concept. At Jonops Concept, we are expert in installation of steelwork, carport, car cover, collapsible, automated reduction tap, panel mesh, handrail, and flower pot spraying. You can contact us on this following number: 090-5734-9791, or follow us on YouTube or subscribe to our YouTube at Jonops Concept. Jonops Concept, expert in installation of steelwork.
Welcome back from that short break. This is your favorite presenter, Okutonomaiwa, popularly known as Sameyo. This segment is proudly brought to you by Jonops Concept and A3 Creative Studio. We just came back from a short break where if you want to know much about Jonops Concept, you can easily go to their YouTube channel. And if you also want to know about A3 Creative Studio, you can follow them on social media. Okay, all right. Like I said earlier, this segment is called Lost But Found. This is where we are going to give to you some players that are played for a bigger team or a big team across the Europe, and they were nowhere to be found. But we are here to tell you where those players and managers are. To be precise, those players and managers, we are here to tell you where the current club they are playing for, or the current teams they are currently managing. On my list today, I'm giving you 6 players plus a manager. 6 players plus a manager. The first players on my first player, I beg your pardon, on my list is David Luiz. I'm also going to talk about Loic Remy. I'm also going to talk about Juan Mata. I'm also going to talk about Andre Villas-Boas. I'm also going to talk about Federico Macheda. And finally on my list, I will be talking about Jesse Lingard. So those are the 7 players, or 6 players plus 1 manager I will be talking about. Now let me start with David Luiz. You all know that David Luiz once played for Chelsea. He played for Arsenal, you understand. Also played for PSG. You know, David Luiz was discovered by Chelsea from Benfica. I remember Chelsea brought David Luiz from Benfica. He came to Chelsea, you know, went back to from Chelsea to PSG, came back to Chelsea again, second spell before moving down to Arsenal. And he is a fantastic player as far as I'm concerned. Forget about the fact that I'm a Chelsea fan. David Luiz is a fantastic player, you understand. Even Arsenal fan can also attest to it that David Luiz is a fantastic player. One of a defender that has this long range pass. He can give you a final pass from the defense line, you understand. And he also can mark man to man, you understand. So he's one of the greatest defenders during his time, when he was during his prime. I beg your pardon, you understand. But where is David Luiz? Where is David Luiz? You understand? David Luiz has moved back to Brazil and is currently playing for Flamengo. He's currently playing for Flamengo. He has been in Flamengo since 2021, and he has been playing for Flamengo up to date. So David Luiz is currently playing for Flamengo. So just in case you are wondering, David Luiz that once played for Chelsea, PSG, Arsenal and the likes, you understand, where is David Luiz? Well, David Luiz is playing for Flamengo. Okay, all right. Let's move to the second person on my list. I'm talking about Loic Remy. Wow, how many people know Loic Remy? If you are if you are an OG watching football, if you've been watching football for a very long time, I'm sure you know Loic Remy. Loic Remy played for Newcastle. He came to Chelsea. He wore number 18. I can never forget that jersey number, because Loic Remy is someone that I love so much. I love his personality. That's one. I love his style of play, and he's a good finisher when it comes to finishing. You know, he's a striker. He's a number 9. You understand? So Loic Remy, he played for Newcastle. From Newcastle to Chelsea. When he left Chelsea, he went to Las Palmas. Yeah, I remember. He went to Las Palmas. From Las Palmas to Getafe. From Getafe to Lille. You know, he moved around. You understand? From Lille, I think he also went to Bre. I don't want to call Bre in PSG. Or let me just say Brest. You understand? So I've said it. Okay. Yeah, he went to Brest. That's the English word, boy. I think in French it's called Bre. You understand? So you know, Loic Remy at Chelsea. Chelsea managed Loic Remy during his tenure, during his time at Chelsea. Because Loic Remy has a problem in his heart. He has this heart problem during his time at Chelsea. So that's why most of the times when the fans are saying that why can't you start Loic Remy now? He's a talented striker like that, a striker that is in form. You don't know what the guy is going through. You don't know health-wise. You don't know what the guy is going through. He's going through a lot. He's going through. So during his time at Chelsea, Chelsea managed Lech Remy. They managed him. So he's a second half player. Even when he moved to Las Palmas, he's also a second half player. Even when he moved to, though he's a first team player when he was at Newcastle before moving to Chelsea. You understand? But I think when he got to Chelsea, he started having the heart problem. So where is Lech Remy at the moment? Wow. Well, Lech Remy at the moment has retired. He's a retired player. He has hung his boots, and personally, I love him. I like him so much, and I wish him all the best of luck. I know he's doing well. I know he should be doing well, because I don't know what else he's doing after football, but I know he should be doing well. I know he's okay, and I wish him all the best. The third person on my list is Juan Mata. Wow. When you are talking about Juan Mata, you'll be talking about creativity. When you are talking about Juan Mata, you'll be talking about a playmaker. And when you are talking about Juan Mata, you have to talk about a left-footed player that can give you a final pass as a striker from nowhere. Juan Mata, that's the kind of player Juan Mata is. You understand? Okay. So Juan Mata, he played for Valencia. From Valencia, came to Chelsea. From Chelsea to Galatasaray. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he went to Galatasaray. Yeah. So on and on. In fact, he went to Manchester United. From Valencia to Chelsea. From Chelsea, Mourinho sold him to Manchester United before moving up to Galatasaray. You understand? So he's a fantastic player. He's a creative player. I love him so much personally. For those who know me, you know that Juan Mata, I love Juan Mata a lot. I love him a lot. So where's Juan Mata at the moment? Okay, where is Juan Mata at the moment? Juan Mata is in Australia. He's currently playing for a team in Australia. And what's the name of the team? Western Sydney Wanderers. Western Sydney Wanderers. So that's where Juan Mata is currently playing at. Okay, all right, that's where Juan Mata is currently playing at. I forgot to mention a player's name then when I was giving out the list of the players that I want to talk about today. You understand? And the player's name is Josh McEachran. How many Chelsea fans, if you are watching me, how many Chelsea fans remember Josh McEachran? Oh, Josh McEachran. Wow. He's a wonder kid during his time. And if I could remember the time that there was a time that people were rating Josh McEachran and Jack Wilshere. Then I remember people were like, because I remember that Josh McEachran and Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere came from Arsenal academy. Josh McEachran also came from Chelsea academy. Understand? So, but Jack Wilshere came into limelight before Josh McEachran. In fact, the limelight of Josh McEachran, we should give Don Carlo Ancelotti the credit, because he was the one who makes the world to know the kind of player Josh McEachran was when he was at Chelsea. You understand? So he was the one who made us to know the kind of player he was, and he is a fantastic player. If you watch Josh McEachran when he was at Chelsea, he is a fantastic player. Forget about his appearances. Anytime he showed up, you understand, Josh McEachran will give you the performance that you want a player to give you as a Chelsea fan, or as a fan generally, you understand, or as a football lover generally. You will see that in Josh McEachran. You understand? So where is Josh McEachran at the moment? Just in case you are looking for him. You understand? Just in case you are looking for him, Joshua Gikran, oh, where is he? Well, he's still in England, you understand? He's still in England. He's in Oxford United. Joshua Gikran is currently playing for Oxford United. Okay, let me move down to the next person. And the next person is he once played for Manchester United. During his time at Manchester United, is someone I really like so much. I don't want to use the word love because I'm not a Manchester United fan. And unfortunately, this player didn't play for Chelsea. So how am I going to love a Manchester United player? No. Forget about that. I can only like a player, or if you want me to love a player, he must play for Chelsea. He must play for Chelsea. So the player I'm talking about is Federico Macheda. Federico Macheda. Wow, I like this player. When he was playing for Manchester United, he's one of the players that, if not for, I don't know, there are some players that when the manager, Sir Alex Ferguson trusted this guy, but to me, I don't know how some Manchester United fans are going to see it, but to me, he disappointed Sir Alex Ferguson because this player has the potential to go forward. He has the potential, I beg your pardon, to become a superstar. You understand? Federico Macheda is someone I really like so much. It's someone I really like so much. During his spell at Manchester United, he played 19 games and scored 4 goals. He played 19 games and scored 4 goals. Where is he currently playing for? His current club, Federico Macheda. His current club is currently playing at Greece. Macheda is currently playing at Greece and is playing for a club called Asteras Tripolis. Asteras Tripolis. That's the current club Federico Macheda is currently playing for. And finally, the player I'm going to talk about before I talk about the manager, before I move to the manager in today's Lost But Found, the final player I'm going to talk about is Jesse Lingard. when you hear Jesse Lingard, anytime I hear the word Jesse Lingard or the player Jesse Lingard, I used to remember a friend of mine who is in Manchester United. He's not YK, though YK is my friend, but he's not YK, you understand? So a friend of mine, then he disliked Jesse Lingard so much to an extent that anytime he sees Jesse Lingard, he's like, sell Lingard. Well, Manchester United have sold Lingard. Still, where is Manchester United at the table? YK, I'm not trolling you. Okay, let's go back to Jesse Lingard. Back to Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard is also a player like Federico Macheda, you understand? But there are some players that I don't really know what is wrong with them. To me, anytime he faces Chelsea, Jesse Lingard, I think he scored 2 goals against Chelsea during his time as Manchester United, and those 2 goals were fantastic goals. I think so. He is also a great player for Manchester United during his time as Manchester United, but he did not meet up to standard. You understand? He did not meet up to standard. For the likes of Rashford to be at Manchester United, Rashford is really, really trying, but he didn't put up his A game. So Manchester United had no choice than to sell him. So they sold him to Leicester City. In fact, he went to Leicester City on loan. From Leicester City, Birmingham on loan. Birmingham to Brighton on loan. Loan until Manchester United decided to, sell him off. You understand? So where is he currently playing for? I mean, Jesse Lingard, where is he currently playing for? is currently in South Korea. He's currently playing at a Southern Korean league. And what's the name of his club? FC Seoul. FC Seoul. So just in case you are looking for Jesse Lingard, is currently playing for FC Seoul. As at this moment, this present time I'm talking to you, things might change tomorrow. You understand? So as at this moment, he's currently playing for FC Seoul. And finally, for this segment of Lost But Found under Game of Games, a sport talk show with Samuel Lex and YK, I will be talking about the coach, which is Andre Villas-Boas. I was watching an highlights, or let me say a highlight last week against Tottenham and Manchester City, where Manchester City trashed Tottenham 5-0 under Andre Villas-Boas. I was like, what? Where is this manager? Wow, where is he? It's been a while. And as you all know, that Andre Villas-Boas once coached Chelsea. He was once a Chelsea manager from Porto. Chelsea bought him from Porto. And the reason why Chelsea bought him from Porto is that I think he played an unbeaten. He played unbeaten during his spell at Porto. He was a fantastic manager when he was at Porto. But the only problem I found out when it came to Chelsea, Andre Villas-Boas is a vulnerable manager. Always open his defense. Andre Villas-Boas is a manager that will set up his team to attack you, but he's not a defensive manager. So that's the main reason. That's the main reason for Andre Villas-Boas and failure at Chelsea. The main reason for Andre Villas-Boas failure at Chelsea was his vulnerable, as in always like to attack but lack defensively. He doesn't know how to defend when it comes to that, and it's quite unfortunate because Mourinho was the one that trained him. You understand? Mourinho was the one who trained, and we all know Mourinho tactics now. You have to sweat before you can break into Mourinho's defense. You understand? But it's quite unfortunate. So Andre Villas-Boas, from Porto to Chelsea, from Chelsea to Tottenham to Zenit St. Petersburg, from Zenit St. Petersburg to Shanghai, and from Shanghai to Marseille. So where is Andre Villas-Boas at the moment? Wow, you'll be surprised. Andre Villas-Boas is now the president of FC Porto. Andre Villas-Boas, I know you'll be surprised, is now the president of FC Porto. That is fantastic. Well, so these are the 6 players plus 1 manager I'm bringing to you in today's segment Lost But Found, proudly brought to you by Jonops Concept and E3 Creative Studios. Okay, wow, I know you guys, you really missed us. Game of Game, a sport talk show, is coming back stronger. You understand? So just expect this from Lex, expect this from YK. You understand? So I want to believe you are going to enjoy this segment under Game of Games, a sport talk show with Samuel Lex and YK. So stick around till next time, until we see again. My name remains the same, Oguntono Maiwa John, popularly known as Samuel. I love you. Just don't drink and drive, like I used to say anytime I want to sign out. Don't drink and drive. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. Bye bye.